Hi, my name is Emmanuel Twene, the founder and CEO of QET Organic Farms Limited and Agri Consult. At QET, our main focus is to ensure that consumers have the best of products. That is, we are providing you with food in a very sustainable way. And so we are trying to ensure that in as much as we produce food for you, we are not causing any harm to the environment, but rather we're using waste which we find in the environment to produce food which is more nutritious, has a lot more health benefits, and then promotes environmental sustainability. And so here, all our focus has been on this, and then that's been the journey that we've been touring over the period. Now, what we do here basically is to produce for you organic vegetables, to produce for you snails, and to produce for you mushrooms and mushroom products. And here we have so many amazing products what we've made out of mushrooms for you. We have the mushroom cookies, we have the mushroom lemongrass tea, we have mushroom kebab, we have the mushrooms itself, we have the protein bags, and in fact, we start from end to end. And the idea is to ensure that we are reducing waste by producing for you something that is more nutritious and that something that can substitute for you your meat or your daily meat consumption. So look out for in this space for amazing products, for amazing events, for amazing services that we can provide for you to ensure that we are boosting your health. We are also promoting environmental sustainability in all that we do. Okay, so the dream actually started when I was I think, when I was level 300, when I was looking at options available for me, especially in the food sector, where I realized that in Ghana, we have very limited protein sources, and all our protein sources are basically red meat. And so I was looking at what alternatives that we can provide or we can produce for consumers. And then I happened to chance on mushrooms, I happened to chance on snails, I happened to chance on other low cholesterol protein sources. And then my interest in mushrooms and snails increased based on the fact that it is going to be produced out of waste and it is going to be more sustainable way of producing food in the environment and ensure that there's an environmental sustainability. And so that is where the dream came from. And I think so far we've been trying to do our best in this area to ensure that we are being more sustainable, we are producing food in a more sustainable way, and we are giving consumers a variety of products so that they can always have a choice and they will be able to choose from what they want, a choice that they can make and then be proud of it. Okay, so here we are an end-to-end farm. What it means is that we start production and then we do our processing and ensure that there's no waste in any of our production processes. And so we have the farm here. Here is the farm. Here's where all the magic happens. So we do all the production here, get all our sawdust, get our raw materials, do the mixing, especially when it comes to the mushrooms, produce the mushrooms here, and then further convert it into the other products that we produce. So everything is done here on the farm. With the snails, we have our farm here, we have greenhouse here. With vegetables, we produce some here, and then we produce some on other fields as well. But then, basically, when it comes to the mushrooms, everything is done completely here on this farm. Yeah, so, coming to the space over the period, we realized also that there's so much misinformation in the system, in the agribusiness space. There's so much of disinformation as well, and there's so much of people who are looking for opportunity to learn, but there's limited opportunities like that for them. And so we've over the period or over the years been training people in various agribusiness that they can engage themselves in. We realize that agribusiness has moved from doing it on larger lands, needing about 100 acres, 200 acres to do, to even utilizing a plot or a 2 plots of land or an acre of land to make a good yield. And so coming out of that or having that as our background, we have a sister or a subsidiary business which we call a Sabbath Agri Consult. Now, here in Sabbath Agri Consult, what we do is that we offer training, we offer consultancy services, we offer farm management services, we offer farm setup services, and the new addition is the agri-tech, where we are using AI, we are using drone technology, we are using Internet of Things on our farm or on customers' farm, on clients' farm to ensure that everything that they do is seamless so that you don't necessarily have to be on your farm 24/7 to be able to farm. You can be in Accra and be farming in the Bono region. The reason is that you are able to monitor everything raw time on your phone, on your laptop. Wherever you are, you can access any information that you need on your farm. And so we are trying to make farming much more easier, much more simpler, and much more attractive to people to do, regardless of your background, regardless of where you're working, regardless of your time, regardless of your schedule. You can still go into farming and then make it work for you. So farming or agribusiness is no more a job for the uneducated. I always tell people that with what is happening, just like what I mentioned with our service that we provide, it means that you need some level of education to be able to have some of these. And so going forward, I will always urge the youth, especially anybody who have graduated and then looking for options or opportunities out there, to look into the agribusiness and agriculture space. There's so much opportunities within this space that are yet untapped, and then we can take advantage of it, especially with the young ones who have acquired some level of education. We should be able to take advantage of the numerous opportunities it brings. When you can take just one aspect of it, and then it gives you a whole lot of stages, or it gives you a whole lot of value addition that you can do. For instance, if you are looking at doing fish farming, you're not just farming fish, but even the algae water or the wastewater becomes a resource or natural resource, or it becomes a fertilizer for a vegetable farmer. Now, the scales of the fish, after peeling all the scales, after dressing the fish, the remnants can also be used to produce fertilizer. So you realize that even if you're doing fish farming, you have a lot of value addition or value chain that you can take advantage of. So, and agri is the future. Agribusiness is the future. People, the normal saying for many people is that as far as people are going to eat on a daily basis, an agri person can never run out of business. And I think I side with them. And so, as far as our population is increasing, as far as urbanization is increasing, as far as our taste is increasing, or our taste is, our taste for products or for food is constantly increasing and expanding, it means that anything that you do within the agribusiness space, within the food space, is going to get you a good market, and then it means you're going to make a good business out of it. So when it's 2025, I'm telling everybody, agribusiness is good. Agribusiness, there's gold in the soil. Come join us and let us all do it. And in fact, don't think about competition now, because the space is too big to accommodate all of us. There are so many things that you can do within the agribusiness space. So don't think about competition. Rather, focus your energy on producing the quality, producing what the market needs, and then producing to feed, having a target market that you want to produce to feed, and you'll be good, and business will be good for you. We're located here in Chichamante, around in Sawam, on the Accra-Kumasi Highway. So we are sandwiched between Suhum and Sawam. And you can always find us on Google at QET Organic Farms Limited. Once you type it into Google will bring you direct here on our farm. And we are always open to receive you for any of our farm tours. You can come here, have time with us. You can come here, see what we are doing for yourself. You can come here and then pick some inspiration. Our doors are always open for you 24/7 for you to come and then experience what we are doing here as well. And our contact numbers are 0554 121 998, 0554 121 998, or 053 046 1827, 053 046 1827. You can find us on Facebook, QET Organic Farms and Consult, or Sabbath Agri Consult on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram as QET_Food. You can find us on TikTok as QET Organic Farms Limited, and then Sabbath Agri Consult. You can find us, these are the platforms, and then you can type www.QETorganicfarms.com, and then you get to know almost all the products that we do, and you can as well even place an order on the website, and then we will attend to you. Our email address is qetfoods@gmail.com. For QET, it's QETfoods@gmail, and then for Sabbath, it's sabbathconsult@gmail.com. And let me tell you this, from now till 5th of January, we are doing free promo. We are doing some promo. So here, we are giving you 10% off of all our products. If you buy 200 cedis and above, we are getting 10% off. And in fact, if you buy like about 500 CDs, I would personally bring it to you at your doorstep. For services, if you from now to 5th of January, we are offering free consultancy services. So any service, we are ready to book an online on phone or online conversation with you free of charge. We're not charging you a CD. If you are still wondering what you want to do within the agribusiness space, take advantage of this period from now to 5th of January, and then let us discuss. We can discuss with you whatever, and then give you the heads up on what you should do. Remember that after 5th, you are going to pay for it. So now that we have this free period, take advantage of it, and then let's have a conversation. So we want to end by saying a very big thank you to you all for your audience. And then we want you to do something different this Christmas. This Christmas, instead of buying the regular biscuits for your loved ones, try our mushroom cookies and you love it. Book a free consultancy services or consultation with us from now to the 5th of January, and we'll be more than happy to help you and assist you to be able to make a right choice in the agribusiness space. Thank you so much for having us.